What's going on, y'all? Another edition of the Yuri and Dre Show. First topic of the day is a recent photo rose on TMZ about Floyd Mayweather and 50 Cent's son Marquise. I think at the club. They flicked the picture up with Tank, and Marquise he posted a caption saying with Tank and Floyd, and obviously it's a bit controversial since we know the beef that 50 and Floyd's been having for quite some time now. And so, my initial thought on it is just, I think Floyd's winning this beef at this point because if you got 50's son on your side, that's crucial, man. I mean, when I first saw a picture, I even wrote an article about it, on buntique.com, and, I just said, man, I hope they could resolve their situation because, at one point, they used to be the best of friends. 50, he was always walking out to the ring with Floyd, and it's just a crazy situation to me, and, I don't know, cause it's like he's Team Mayweather now, so it's just shocking to me. It's a shocking development, but we'll see what happens in the future. When it comes to 50 and Floyd, and hopefully that gets better. Dre.
My opinion on that is I feel like Floyd Mayweather doing everything to just upset people. It's not even worth it no more. I mean, if 50 really want to go in at him, he could, but he just waiting his turn, and he just gonna demolish him like he always do. I mean, Floyd always tried to go to the family aspect of it because he tried to do it with T.I., tried to do it with Nelly, he tried to do it with everybody, but that's just the way he play. And as far as 50 Cent's son, I mean, I don't really know if their relationship really ever been tight. So it's kind of it's would it matter about his son being there? Because I mean, he's grown, he could do what he wants. So, but I mean, he can't be. I mean, it's I feel like it wasn't. I'm glad 50 Cent didn't respond because it's kind of why should you be mad? That's your son. He gonna do what he want anyway. He don't probably respect you, so hey, just let it be. That is.
Next topic.
Next topic. I mean, we can talk about some sports right now. NFL games kind of been rocky lately.
As of tonight, man, Chiefs 41-14 over the Patriots. And, I have Kansas City winning this game, but, it's just a shocker that it was a blowout. I mean, Jamal Charles, he rushed for 3 touchdowns. In my opinion, he's the best run back in the league right now when healthy. And I just feel like the Patriots, their time is over. Brady, his career is slowly coming down to an end, And I heard a report saying, he'll retire when he starts to suck. And, man, no offense to Brady, but that's what it's looking like right now. He's got to step up his game. And only because I just feel like the Dolphins could win the AFC East this year, and I think the Patriots, their time is done, as being one of the top-tier teams in the NFL. And that's just, they had a dominant run over the course of the 2000s, but, they haven't been looking right since then. And I just feel like it's time for a new team to shine in the AFC East. So what do you think about this week in the NFL?
My opinions on this week in the NFL is, I mean, my upset was this week was Minnesota beating Atlanta. It was a really horrible game. It felt like Atlanta didn't even come out and try. It's like, y'all win all these games. Y'all always do good at home, but when it's the garbage teams, y'all mess up on. I'm not understanding that. Another game I like watching a lot was the Houston game. Was played pretty good. I like the fact that Houston, pulled away with that. J.J. Watt showed that he's one of the best players, one of the best defensive players in the whole league.
More interceptions than Richard Sherman this year, matter of fact, which is pretty crazy,
And Dallas just demolished New Orleans. I mean, it was really ugly.
That was another surprise.
New Orleans, Actually, it ain't even surprising no more. New Orleans just taking a step back. They not the team they
Yeah.
used to be.
Call it.
A lot of quarterbacks gonna be. A lot of coaches gonna be looking for new quarterbacks this year. DJ Manuel already got benched, so it's a lot of quarterback controversy. A lot of teams gonna be benching their quarterbacks.
And yeah, Saints game definitely caught me by surprise, because I think Breeze, he's only lost a couple games to Dallas in his career with New Orleans, so, I thought the Saints were going to take that game, but, Cowboys, they just showed out, and the Saints currently stand at 1-4, right? And, so I think they're going to end up missing the playoffs, and as of now, I got the division coming down to the Panthers and the Falcons, and so we'll see what it looks like in the NFC South, and, another shocker this week in the NFL, Bucks over Steelers. A late touchdown with 15 seconds left in the game, got them the lead, and that's a shocker to me because I didn't see Tampa winning like 4 games this year. So, it was an impressive win by Tampa, but I don't think a winning streak will come anytime soon. I think they'll be in the top 5 for the NFL draft this year. And but nonetheless, impressive win yesterday.
Another thing about this week, crazy things going on in this world. Like rich homie Quan, his dad got shot in his own barbershop. Like, what's this world coming to, man? When a guy can't even go to his own establishment and make a living. Like, I don't understand people, the way they think. But,
yeah, they took his dad to surgery in Atlanta, and Rich Homie, he went to the hospital to check on him too. So prayers up to his fam, condolences are with them. And it's an unfortunate situation. And the fact that he got shot in his own workplace, his own business, that makes it even more tragic because he's out here getting his money. He's doing what he's got to do to support himself. But like I said, it's an unfortunate event. Prayers up to his family, and that's pretty much it.
Tracy Morgan, he is battling Walmart right now because apparently Walmart saying he didn't wear his seatbelt, so that's is why the crash happened. Like they saying he got to be blamed for some of that, which I feel like he do. If he didn't wear a seatbelt, got to take some kind of blame. I mean, people got to understand that is a law now. Like you can't just break the law and expect to get money out of people, even though that the Walmart driver did hit him, in the crash and everything. But hopefully they resolve all this because that's gonna be a big war. I don't know if he got the lawyers that Walmart got. He gonna need some good ones because I'm quite sure they got a lot. So how you feel about that?
And pretty much a mutual feeling with Dre. If you get in a crash without your seatbelt, what the consequences are gonna be. Especially in many states, it's pretty strict when it comes to seatbelts. So whatever the consequences he's got faced for the crash by Walmart, he's got to face him, like a man because he's got to take responsibility for his actions. And but wishing him the best in that situation. But he's got to learn better, obviously.
And Chris Brown shoving a woman. Whatever this guy do, he need to just somehow just try not to do it. I mean, I understand she tried to kiss him, and your fans gonna try to do that, But I don't know about shoving him, man. Just kind of alright, tell her it's cool, like whatnot, and keep it going, like, cause anytime he touch somebody or even attempt to look like he want to touch a girl, like it's gonna come back on him in a bad way, and I feel like, man, that Rihanna thing gonna live with him forever. Like he will never ever be able to live his life as a normal person because of that situation. So, and because the other actions that he have, done, like only reason he's not in jail right now probably is because he's on, he's an entertainer and he got a good lawyer. I mean, but with this case, he was right to just kind of, well, actually, his bodyguards need to do their job to get the women off of him like that. I don't know if he had bodyguards with him, but he knows when he goes places at clubs and stuff, people gonna do this. So he got to learn how to just laugh at the shit. And I mean, just keep it moving. Like, be a man about it. Don't act like a little girl and want to push people. I mean, so how you feel?
And, you know, it's like when I first heard this story, I'm like, man, it's not going to look good on his part at all because we know his history of violence with women, you know, with the Rihanna incident 5 years ago. So I'm just thinking, you know, I agree with Trey. It's like, get your security to handle all that, man. Like, you know, you don't need to be dealing with crazy fans at the club. Like, you know, that's what your team's for, you know. And it's just like, you know, Chris, he got a girl now and all that, so security needs to handle all that. He shouldn't be having to handle that situation in his own hands, especially, you know, knowing the kind of entertainer he is, knowing that, you know, he's Chris Brown, so, you know, he gotta manage that situation better. And that's just what it is, you know. Gotta think better in those situations. And there you have it, another edition of the Yuri and Dre Show. Thanks for tuning in. We're out.